Okay, let us see how it is now. Is that good? Yes, I think. Now let me. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Am I late? Okay, camera live. Good. Okay, I am here. Hold on, guys. Are you okay? Can you see me? Can you hear me well? Let me adjust this bit more. We are on live on Instagram and hi everyone and YouTube. Hope everyone can see me well. Hope everyone can hear me well. Okay, so let me know someone. Please type a comment. Just okay. So could you please anyone comment that if you can see me well? Okay, good sound and okay, perfect, wonderful, well done. Let's get ready. We have a very interesting practice today. It is going to be like a how to burn fat from the whole body, especially from the abdomen. The truth is, we cannot do exercise only for the abdomen. There is no such thing in yoga. We approach the whole body integrally. Even any posture that you take, it is going to help us so many body parts. That is exactly with what we are going to do. So if you want to lose fat around your tummy, around your waist, you cannot just focus on some muscles. We have to focus on the entire body. So that is how it should be. Okay, and it is true that we have plenty of physical exercises, and we have plenty of type of exercise, plenty of type movements to strengthen the abdomen. In traditional way, when we do exercises, they are going to, yes, obviously strengthen the muscle, but it is very strenuous, and as well, so many people develop back pain when they work for their abdomen. Today we are going to do a couple of movements which we need strength in the back muscles, but I'm going to give you some tips that without damaging the back muscles, we are going to do some tips that you can utilize, you can use to strengthen the body without damaging the tissue, without losing your flexibility. The good thing about practicing yoga is that at the same time, it increases energy, it strengthens the body, it develops the flexibility, and we do not sacrifice the flexibility of our body in order to gain strength and stability of our body, and strengthening the muscles and losing the weight. So that is the beauty about practicing yoga. We have to understand the secret is know how to regulate the energy in our body, how to control and regulate the energy and regulate the flow of energy in the whole body. So we are going to focus on some movements that we will learn to how to control the energy in the entire body. That is the first movement what we are going to do. And then we go one by one. I will try to finish the practice on time in 30 minutes, but please bear with me if it goes beyond. And on Instagram, this video will stay for another, I think, for 24 hours. But the video on YouTube will stay there forever. So you can always refer to this practice in our YouTube channel. Well, let us start. Let us take a 1 minute of silence and let us connect to our own self. It is very important that we connect our awareness to our body. we have to realize that we are existing on this planet. Physically, that physical existence. Let us have that outgoing mind for a few minutes to live in this body. And notice how the breath is flowing. Now take conscious inhalation, slow and long. Okay. I'm going to chant for the health and well-being of everyone. You can join me by chanting Om. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunektu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Very good. Om Shanti, Shanti, peace to everyone. And let us start to practice. The first movement, what we are going to do, it is a breathing exercise, it's a pranayama exercise. That is to awaken the energy from the feet all the way up to the head. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to do with the right leg in front and left leg behind. So like that. Then we are going to breathe in for 4 seconds. We go back and we breathe out through the mouth. Through the mouth. So when you breathe out like that, just feel the energy. You strengthen your legs, you strengthen the leg muscles, abdomen muscles into the spine, and tighten your whole body, and you hold it until the whole breath is going out. Okay, so let's do it. Right leg forward, slightly lean back, and now breathe in. The body weight is on the back leg. Okay, breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Tighten from the legs all the way up. The whole body from the soles of your feet moving up, strengthening and tightening. Hold the abdomen flatten. Abdomen flatten and hold it. Release. Repeat. Inhale. Pull the whole muscle, leg muscle moving up, abdomen muscles moving up and backward, and shoulders moving down, tighten. You can feel the energy is rushing up to your head. Okay, let's do that. Inhale. Loosen now and inhale. You will feel the difference in your body instantly. Exhale. Relax. Inhale. Relax. Two more times. Inhale. Relax. Inhale. The last one. Relax. Now take your right leg back. Feel the difference in the body. We are warming up the whole body. We are awakening the whole body, awakening the energy in the whole body. Feel the difference now for a moment. Breathing nice and soft. Good. Let's repeat. So we do 6 repetitions with the right leg forward, then we do 6 repetitions with the left leg forward. Okay? Now, left leg forward, breathe in. Remember, when you breathe out, let every body, muscle by muscle, from the feet all the way to the head, getting tight. The theory what we are using is, we are expelling all the accumulated energy out of your body to bring more oxygen. Okay, we will learn the importance of oxygen in the body to burn fat later. Let's repeat. Breathe in. Breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tighten the whole body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Breathe in. 2 more. Breathe out. Let the whole body get tight, tight and strong, 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 strong. And exhale. The last one. Inhale. Exhale. Tighten the buttocks, tighten the legs, tighten the abdomen. Relax. Come back with a left leg back. Observe your body. Feel the energy is moving in the entire body. Seems like it is not a huge difference, but there is subtle. If you focus, you can experience. And if you continue every day for at least 30 days, you are going to feel different about yourself. You're going to experience your body differently. Okay, relax. Good. Now, the next exercise what we are going to do is to pull the abdomen inwards. Okay, so what we are going to do, but before that, we are going to prepare. We are going to train the abdomen to do it. Some of you have already done it, some of you need a bit more time, but everyone can do that. The first thing is the training. So we are going to do a mudra as a preparation. What we are going to do, we breathe in and breathe out through the mouth. Then listen very carefully. We close the nostril with fingers, and then you mock an inhalation. You pretend that you are inhaling. Mouth closed, nose closed, just pretend. When you do that, the abdomen naturally goes inside, okay? Breathe in. So you hold it for like 10 seconds. 10 seconds, you hold the breath like with abdomen inside. Later we will train to hold it longer. This is going to be very powerful. This is going to be fantastic technique. I will explain you later. So let us do 3 more rounds. Okay? Now breathe in. Breathe out. Prepare. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out completely. Close the nose and pretend that you're inhaling, a mock inhalation. and release. Whew. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's repeat 2 more times. Breathe in, breathe out completely, close nostril and a mocking inhalation. Ten seconds we hold. 10 seconds we hold the abdomen in. And release your abdomen. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, again, one last chance. One last practice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Close your nose. A mocking inhalation. Release. Relax. Feel the freedom in your body. Take a moment. Feel. Already there is a different state of awareness. We are learning to isolate the abdominal muscles and to move them in different ways to keep them strong. Good. Guys, the next practice is going to be very strong, very powerful. So please be advised that if you have any kind of hernia, don't practice this one. Okay, if you have acidity, please don't practice. Okay, because this is going to be very strong pressure. But this is a very powerful exercise to burn the fat around the tummy. And so many benefits. This practice is called Uddiyana Bandha, an abdominal lock. It stimulates the solar plexus. What represents solar plexus? Solar plexus is the source of fire in our body. Why in our body fat is being deposited continuously? Because the lack of fire. Why the lack of fire can be many reasons. Why the fat is deposited in our body can be many reasons. It can be stressful life, it can be anxiety, depression, it can be not moving properly, not doing proper exercises, it can be indigestion, it can be, so many reasons are there. But most importantly, one common reason in all these problems are lack of proper breathing, lack of supply of sufficient oxygen. Why oxygen is important? Without oxygen, no fire is created. Okay, why fire? Fire is needed to digest the food what we intake. To cook food as well as the food we take inside need fire to digest. And also for our brain to work properly, for us to think properly, we need that inner fire. Okay, so if you want to keep that inner fire burning, inner fire active throughout your life, you need to breathe properly. That is why the breathing is so important. So when we continuously breathe in and out, we exhale, we expel the used energy and we bring new fresh energy into the body. If you do not breathe, if you do not let go, all the energy is coming in, is accumulated and transformed into fat forms and deposited in the body. So that is why the breathing, if you start to breathe properly, you start to transform, you start to change your life for good. Okay, so this practice is, if you are not finding it is easy to practice, please continue that walking exercise. It will continue to help you to develop in a few days or in a week, that you will notice that you can easily practice. So walking exercise, that is the preparation for Uddiyana Bandha. If you do that, you have to do it 9 times a day. You can do it in the early morning. It will heal indigestion. It will heal constipation. It will burn fat around your tummy. It will stimulate. It will massage your internal organs, the intestines, the stomach, the liver, the heart. It will massage your lungs, and it's fantastic exercise. Okay, how we do? We bend the knees. We bend the knees. Do not bring the knees beyond your toes. We slightly bend to lift the whole body weight into the legs, and you support with your palms, with the palms turned inwards, so the elbows turning outwards. Okay, so you breathe out through your mouth, then you close. If you want, you can use the palms to close your nostrils, or you simply close your throat and no breath goes in, and you take a mock inhalation, the abdomen goes inside. Let's try. Release. Now you have to take the breath slowly. Let's repeat. Guys, you do. Our intention is to hold the breath out, hold the abdomen in for 20 seconds. I promise you, if we can hold the abdomen in like that for 20 seconds, you repeat 9 times, you will notice your energy is increasing the whole day. You are with full of energy, you won't get tired easily. Why? Because you are awakening the sun within, the source of energy, the source of life within. Okay, so let's try. Today we'll try 3 more times. Maybe another day I will make a practice video, only practice video without explanation, so you can follow it, and I will upload that to the YouTube channel. Okay, today let us just, I need to explain what we are doing. Okay, so let's continue. You breathe in, breathe out. Release slowly. Do not rush the breath. Please do it slowly. Okay. One more time. One more time for your knowledge to make it. So what we do? We breathe out, and then we pull the abdomen inwards. How? We mock an inhalation. We pretend that we are inhaling, but without passing the breath. We close in the throat. If you need, you can use your hand to close your nostrils. Okay? Breathe in. And there is a powerful practice, advanced practice in this. And just to show you, maybe you can remind me later sometime, we can learn to practice this one. So, but it needs lots of practice of the abdominal lock. Later we will learn that. Okay, so that is for the abdominal movements today. I hope that you understood how to practice, experiment. Nothing comes to, in anything in our life, we don't become masters in one day or one trial. It's constant practice. We change and we grow. So please keep on. This is so powerful, because Many of the abdominal exercises are so heavy for our back, but this one particularly, it puts the spine and the vertebrae into positions. And you will notice when you do it strongly, you will feel the vertebrae is moving into their own position and it's become stronger. Okay, so let's continue. Now we are going to do some more movements. We start in this position. This is called the Shashangasana. Before I told you why the obesity happens for so many people are living under constant stress all the time, which damages the nervous system, which confuses the system. It doesn't is so effective support the internal system to work efficiently. So the important thing is to relax the nervous system, and this Shashangasana is one of the most beautiful exercise to relieve the nervous energy. You breathe nice and soft. You may stay there. I woke up to talk to you. Breathe nice and soft. And okay, so you know that when you practice later, if you take all the practice together, it may take like 15-20 minutes all together, because I am explaining it takes longer time. So we continue with an active movement for Shashanka Bhujangasana. What we do, we take this time from the Shashangasana, we move forward, we breathe in, we come up, and we move back. So let's do it dynamically. It is to stimulate the spinal muscles before we go to the advanced postures. Okay, I think you can see me and hear me very well, I believe. Good. Okay, so you may do it like 5 or 6 or 10 times, as much time as you have. The more you do, better, but don't overdo it. Anything is not good if you overdo, only for necessity. Okay, the next one, what we are going to do is we are going to hold the abdomen in strongly and we breathe in the chest. Normally, I always used to tell you that when we breathe in, we expand the abdomen. When we breathe out, we move the abdomen backward. But when we practice for abdomen, we hold the abdomen in and we use the rib cage to breathe in and out throughout. Okay, so we place the actual posture is Chaturanga Dandasana, but that is going to be a bit charging the wrist and shoulders. But there is a better version that we do modified Chaturanga Dandasana here. Opening up a back, pull the abdomen in, and you breathe in your chest. 5 times. And then you take your right leg up 5 times. 5 breathing, I mean. I don't know sorry, continue. I think now you can see me better. Good. Right leg up. Now down the left leg up. 5 breathing. And exhale down. You relax in Shashangasana for a couple of breathing. Relax your arms and shoulders. Relax your arms and shoulders. And breathe nice and soft. Okay. Get ready for the next practice. Stay there. Okay. And now you can sit up and sit on the heels. This is called Vajrasana. The next posture is going to be a bit challenging if you have a bad back. So place support with your hands behind. You take your legs forward. The chest is forward. You lift the legs up and you pull the abdomen in. Then you have your arms forward. It's called an Naugasana. You stay there and you breathe. Okay, so if you have that back, please support. You can take time to develop strength in the lower back and the abdomen. The more you do, the better you get. And also that we do not want to give pressure to the back muscles and tomorrow you are in pain and you will be do. If you are okay, you go, you can challenge. And if you need to more challenging, you go halfway down. So we can call this like a ship form, then a boat form, then we do the snake boat form with just the shoulder blades off the ground and just the legs off the ground, and you hold the tummy strongly inside, and then you continue breathing in your chest. So you can do that like 10 breathing, 15 breathing, 20 breathing. It depends on your capacity, how much you can do. It's each and every one of us are in different level of different state of strength. Okay, so once you complete that Navasana, you go to we have to do a counter movement to relax the back muscles. That's we do the moving the pelvis up and moving down. With inhalation, the pelvis moving up, and with exhalation, moving down. It's called Chandrasana. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And now you can cross, massage your back, you sit up. Okay, so far we did for the front body. Now I want to give you one movement for the side to shape the side of your tummy. Okay, so for that we can use Vasishthasana with the support hand and arm up, and if you are strong enough, you can lift your left leg or top leg up. And another way of doing it, you place your forearm down, you straighten, then you place your left leg on top, then you exhale. Hold the arm up and you can breathe there. You can breathe there like 5, 10, 15 repetition of breathing. So as much as you can. Then you do the other side. You can practice here or you can have here. Both gives the same effect to the side. And here you have more possibility of lifting, and you can holding and pulling. So there are so many variations that we can practice. Again, it is not about that you do a pose and run away from that. It is about how long comfortably you hold it. When you hold, the body learns. The whole body awakens and going running around and find out what is happening here. Okay, so, and the more you do, it will understand. Okay, and it will move the energy accordingly. Okay, so the next one is going to be a bit more challenging for many people, but the good news is every posture have their preparatory stages. Okay, so let us see. This is called Mayurasana. Means peacock. Peacock, it is named peacock is because of first of all, it looks like a peacock in the final stage. Secondly, and more importantly, it is called peacock because peacock is the bird that doesn't like much of snake. What that means is it can eat even the most venomous snake, and it never lets this venomous creature around where it lives. Okay, so what means is practicing the peacock, practicing the Mayurasana helps to burn all the toxicities, all the poison accumulated in the body. The pressure of the elbows to the navel, to the solar plexus creates immense fire that burns all the toxins accumulated. So this is considered as the most detoxing asana in yoga. So it is very powerful. We need strength in the elbows, strength in the shoulders. Let us see how it is done. Okay. We sit like in the heels with the, watch this, with the toes tucked under, and we sit on the heels. Good. And then we bring the Bring the forehead on the ground. Then we extend the arms back. You bring your elbows, you open the palms, and you bring your elbows together and place it on the navel. Okay, watch this. Forehead, arms back, elbows, and then you straighten your right leg, straighten your left leg. Then you lift your head off the ground. Okay, so this is also good posture. This posture alone is very good to create fire in the tummy. We need more fire. That's what we are trying. Okay, so more fire in the tummy. Girls, if you have big boobs, I'm sorry, your elbows may be moving out. So what you can do is use a strap or something to wind around your arms that hold your elbows together in position. I don't use any kind of a strap or blocks, so I don't have one to show you. But you can experiment how not to slip the elbows out, and that is dangerous. So you stay in this basic pose as long as you can, and once you feel comfortable, and when you feel that you are strong enough, you can take your feet off the ground. Okay, let's watch. The forehead, arms back, elbows to the tummy, to the navel, straighten your legs, lift your head, and then you slightly move your body forward and lift your legs up. And then you go down, sit on the heels, relax your arms. Okay? And some people find it difficult to lift the legs off the ground because of the weight in the legs. For them, have another way of doing it. Okay? And which is with the lotus. That is challenging. So maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will make a video for you to train your hips, knees and ankles to be able to sit in lotus position. Okay, how we do that? We take one foot and another foot on top. This is lotus. Not so many people can do if you are not training, and if you are doing gym work, the muscles can be very tight to do this pose. So train your flexibility, and maybe we can. So from here, we come and sit on the knees. Support your hands. Good. Hope you can see me well. Support your hands. You place your forehead. Extend your arms back. Bring your elbows together. Now, place your elbows in a way that you can hold. You lift your knees off. And then you lift your head up. Okay? So, that also take lots of, I am talking and doing is not very, it's not like I am practicing. So, it's also not a very easy to do in the beginning, but when you are there, you will feel the difference. You know, I am running to make sure as we finish on time. It's already, we are past the time. Okay, so this one is, if you want practice one posture alone to have strong abdomen, you practice this one. Along with the first one we did, the one Uddiyana Bandha, one of the first breathing exercise. Combine that we do in the morning, first thing in the morning, 9 times, holding each time 20 seconds. That is fantastic enough. And if you want standing posture, you practice, and it's beautiful to practice. Okay, so we will see next time if you can do more postures with less talking. But you know, I want people to learn properly and how to do it. That's why I'm trying to explain everything. Well, so that is the practice for today. And I think the first stage is very safe for practicing without damaging any muscles or any joints. The second is for people advanced, and the second part is advanced and will be more challenging. Okay, so now let us take, we keep this video here for in Instagram for 24 hours, and then the video in the YouTube, it will stay there forever. I think I will have a check. If not, I will make a practice video, only practice with the correct timing and the repetitions that you can use it. And I bet you, if you practice this for like 30 days continuously, it will take 10 or 15 minutes. And if you practice, and you will notice how your body changes. It is going to be different you. Okay, so let's take 1 minute to finish, and 1 minute to be in silence, and let us finish the practice. Then I can stay with you a couple of minutes to answer your questions. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tatsat. Peace to you, peace to all. Thank you very much. And I have a question to you guys. Is there anyone who would like to have a 2 hours of master class with me? Let me know. But we cannot do 2 hours of practice on Instagram, so only we can do on YouTube. And let me know who is there willing to do and master an intensive 2 hours of practice. Not much explanation. We go practice, and we will see how much we can manage to do. Okay, so 2 hours of integral masterclass. Whoever is interested, please let me know. Send me a message, and come to our YouTube channel and comment in one of our videos. Okay, thank you guys, and thank you for joining me. I see you next time. Okay, love you. Bye bye, guys. Thank you. Okay, we will do that. Good. Let me finish here. Okay. Bye, guys. Kiss to all. Love to you all. Good. Let me send you a heart. Then I finish. Good. Okay. End. Okay. Any questions, guys? There. End video. Share on IGTV. Next. Burn fat. Okay, so who is there? Let me see. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you for joining, and thank you. Good. So I see you for the masterclass. Take care.